the type of girl to look you dead in the eye. I'm real as it comes if you don't know why I'm fly. I seen you try to switch it up, but girl, you ain't that dope. I'm the Wonder Woman, let me go get my robe. I'm a supermodel and mommy, see mommy. Amnesty International got Bangkok to Montauk on lock. Love my ass and my abs in the video for promiscuous. My style is ridiculous. You see us in the club, we'll be acting real nice. You see us on the floor, you'll be watching all night. We ain't here to hurt nobody. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Wanna see you work your body. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
When the boat is in the party, everybody put up their hands. I get a half a meal for my fish, you get a couple grand. Never gon' see the day that I ain't got the upper hand. I'm respected from California, ain't way out to Japan. I'm a real producer, ain't just a piano man. Your song don't touch the charts, heard I'm not a fan. Niggas talking greasy, I'm the one that gave them they chance. If I need to tell them that they can't do it, I can.
If you see us in the club, we'll be acting real nice. If you see us on the floor, you'll be watching all night. We ain't here to hurt nobody. So give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Wanna see you work your body. So give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
Could you speak up and stop my mumbling? I don't think you came in clear. You're sitting on the top, it's hard to hear you from way up here. I saw you trying to act cute on TV, just let me clear the air. We missed you on the charts last week, damn that's right, you wasn't there. If so sexy never left, then why's everybody on my shit? Don't hate on me just because you didn't come up with it. So if you see us in the club, go on and walk the other way. Cause our run would never be over, not at least until we say
If you see us in the club, we'll be acting real nice. If you see us on the floor, you'll be watching all night. We ain't here to hurt nobody. So give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Wanna see you work your body. So give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
Alright, so I'm going to explain a little bit of a quick edit here. I'll sit down somewhere, I'm not going to explain where, but I was looking at the charts while doing something else at the same time here. And ICT talked about something called the first either the first or the second stage accumulation in a market maker buy or sell model, and this is it right here. Now I was watching price, and maybe I can show you here. Yeah, there it is, about right there. Okay, I accidentally took profit here fully, but my target originally was here. So okay, this is a weekly volume imbalance on the NASDAQ on the weekly, and we got all this buy side curve right here. That's technically a phantom trend. Let's project that out real quick, see what it looked like. Oh, that's why it was Mickey Mousing around right here. Okay, so first stage, second stage accumulation for longs to take out buy side or the original consolidation, and in this case we have buy side liquidity in a trend line form. And I think here on the 5 minute, yeah, this 5 minute here, there's a bounce price range and bounce price range and a SIBI. So the marketplace offered fair value for continued longs right here. Now a friend of mine over there in the UK slapped a buy right here, and he talks about something I don't fully understand here. It's something to do with order blocks and how I don't know, not something I'm too familiar with right now other than the 3 closed candles. So anyways, going on the idea of order blocks, if we're bullish, we're going to buy off of down closed candles, right? Not in this situation. In this situation, we get an up close candle that is a order block. Okay, and something I noticed with NASDAQ in particular, the S&P will typically make the same formatted candles, and once we leave that range of this single up close candle here, it will then come down to the 50% on ES, while NASDAQ will come down to the 75 or 25% level here before expanding upwards. So that's my entry technique. You either want to get in at the high of this candle here or at the 25% level. And absolute sniper entries is at the 50% here. Now let's add the levels here. Yep. Let's extend this out further to the right. See that? So for me, I thought, sitting down somewhere, and I saw price come down here. I'm like, oh, that's good enough for me. So I bought in. See if you can see the arrow. Yeah, you can. Right there, right in the middle of that wick. So I pretty much caught the low right there. And you buy up and you hold. Meanwhile, it'll trade up, and then right there becomes the 2022 trading model. After what? Taking sell side. You get a structure break after taking liquidity with a fair value gap. So while you might have gotten in at the 25% level or this level here, the highest end of this candle, the 22 model shows up with a fair value gap. Enter in on that, and it trades upwards. And let it take out every point of liquidity here and here. Oh, come on. Okay, now let me redraw this line here. Something I noticed back when I was trading EU last year is whenever we got a perfect trend line, and it was so simple on the buy side, I would notice that it would, let's say that had these 3 exact tops like this. Out of all the 3 tops, it was likely to take out the one in the middle and then show signs of reversal while creating a double top. So typically I like to take heavy partials right here, and doing so pays the trader, right? And then this is what I saw in the PM session. this order block here and this order block here, and now if you notice there's like 3 of them in here. Meanwhile, we kept hitting this mean threshold of the volume imbalance. No, it's not a volume imbalance, it's a liquidity void. So I kept hitting it and then displacing lower. We really got a clear visual of that right here. And right here and then, these series of down close candles becomes a mitigation block because we failed to clear this previous swing high. So in a way, it is the 2022 model. We got 2 civvies. That is, look how tight that is. Look how the candles close inside that highest one. That's great. And at the same time, you know, if this is a mitigation block, this is an order block too. 3 up close candles. The opening price is traded 2 plus 1 tick. There you go. And run a fib. Wrong one. At least target 2 STD. Doesn't really achieve that. Let's see here. Which leg did I use? I think it was this one. I couldn't remember. Either way, I was expecting it to come down to at least the 2 level, but it only offered 1 STD, and that was it. So, and maybe you could have gotten out when you saw that reversal. Same pattern right here as it was down here. See that? It's the same pattern. The candles don't have to look exactly the same. So, there you go. I just wanted to conclude what I saw in the PM session.